this is Betty, and I would like to share with you another one of my journals that I have recently made. This journal is 6 inches wide by about 9 inches long. It's held together with an organza ribbon that has been antiqued, so it's a little darker ecru. It has lace on the edge of the front cover and on the edge of the back cover, and it has lace covering the binding. It's held together with a 3 stitch pamphlet stitch. I did not embellish the front cover. I kind of like the way that this rose and the music design and the script looked on the front of this. My dogs are playing in the background, so excuse the noise. They always do this to me. Anyway, I like the way that the designer paper looked on this, so I just left it as is. And please, if anyone would like to, the new owner would like to embellish this any way further, please feel free to do so. On the inside, this is a soft cover. On the inside, I have a pocket. Okay, this is a pocket, and it has a journaling card backed with coffee dyed paper. And then this is a second journaling card. Also, am I holding this upside down? It looks like I'm holding it right to me, or it's upside down to me, so it should be right to you. I'm so sorry. Anyway, also backed with coffee dyed paper. Now the inside cover is, front and back is covered with this designer paper, and I have zigzag stitching around the edges. Okay, and this is the beginning of the single signature. This is designer paper, and I have lace along the edge. This has been coffee dyed. This page has been eco dyed or eco dyed. There's a leaf shape. It's kind of hard to see on the video, but there is a leaf. There's the spine of the leaf going up right there. And I have punched the corners of this page kind of with an antique hole punch there. I believe it's a little bit easier to see on this side of the page. This is some designer paper. This is a piece of cardstock, and it too has been coffee dyed. This is a pocket. This has been inspired by Patricia Viramontes, and these little tags come out. The decorations was inspired by Rachel from Roxy Creations, of course, with her labels. Usually in all of my journals I somehow add a recipe, and this journal has the recipe dill dip. And again, I want to say I have not tried this recipe, but it sure sounds like a good one, so get back with me if it's a good one. Anyway, I have this little tag for journaling. It's been antiqued on the back, and this is another one. And then I have this little canning jar that's also good for journaling. This is some coffee dyed coffee paper, and it too has been punched on the corners. This is a journaling card that has coffee dyed paper on the back. It has a paper clip held with a paper clip that has a ribbon tie on the top of it. And let's see, it's just holding it. And it's held with a botanical print. Tim Holtz Botanical, and it's got some coffee dyed cheesecloth in the back behind it, and it's got a stamped butterfly here down at the bottom corner, and that's on cardstock that has too been coffee dyed. And then there's a little bumblebee on this side. On this page, this is just a collage down at the bottom, and it's got a homemade stamp and then some other stamps added, and some stamping with a ink pen nib on it, and it's been coffee dyed. And then it's had stamping and some script stamping, background stamping on this side. This is a piece of designer paper, that has been copy dyed. This is copy paper that has been copy dyed and stamped. This is a piece of cardstock craft paper, and I love, if you've never written on craft paper, you've got to try it. Oh my goodness, it is so much fun. But this is a time card that has been made into a little pocket, and it has two little journaling cards, or two little journaling pieces in it. This is a little flip that you can write on both sides. It's got a little collage down here, and then this is a piece of collaged napkin on this side, and then it's got copy dyed paper on that side. And then this pocket is embellished with lace on the side, and this has stamping on this side. This is a page from a vintage cookbook. Copy paper, copy dyed, got the little nib on it. This is designer paper again, that's been copy dyed. A page from a vintage dictionary, vintage music paper, oh my goodness, manuscript paper from a child's tablet, and this is the center. This is designer paper that I laid down one of my vintage doilies, and I traced it, and then I used my pinking shears and I cut out the shape of it and used that for my center, and then I inked around it and stamped two little pink bumblebees on either side of it. And then going the other way, we just have the same of both of the same things. Here we have another pocket. Now this pocket has been made out of junk mail envelope, and it has a journaling card. Okay, this is made out of book pages, and it's backed with a card, and can be journaled on both sides. And this is a Tim Holtz Botanical, and it's got a Tim Holtz butterfly on it. It's got some lace edging on the side. A little pocket, and this is another piece of the copy dyed paper with the decoupaged napkin, and this is a little bingo card. This is another envelope that has been covered and has been made into a pocket. This can be journaled on both sides. And then over here we also have another journaling card that has ledger paper glued to the back of it. Now we know that's going to go back in there, right? Yes, thank you. And the little pull tab has a stamped pen nib on it, and then we have a little collage up here. A little lace ribbon, excuse me, a paper ribbon with lace behind it. Here we have a pocket with another journaling card. A pocket with a tag, excuse me. Copy paper. This is just a journaling card that's on. And this is just a folded up piece of paper. The eco-dyed paper. And this is the back page and the back cover. Thank you so much for watching, and I do hope to talk with you again soon. Bye-bye.